I'm Dr. Michelle Van Tonder, and I represent My Growth Academy. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can grow as a leader. Because it's one thing understanding that we all need to be leaders. And most often, people think that once they've gone into a position that's higher than what they've got, or they've been promoted, they believe that they actually get themselves into a leadership position. But your actual position that you get, for example, you're a CEO or you're a manager of an organization, that has nothing to do with the fact that you can lead. It has everything to do with the fact that you can manage. And management, like I've said previously and alluded to in the previous video, is not leadership. And the sooner we grasp this, the sooner we're going to be able to grow ourselves. The first person that you and I need to learn to lead is ourselves. So the gift you can give yourself is to understand that leadership does not happen in a day. It does not happen with an appointment. It happens daily. So each day, as we grow, we need to ask ourselves, how can I become a better leader today? Because everything is determined by your daily agenda, by your discipline, by my discipline. And do I have a desire to develop this skill? And if you don't, it's okay. Please understand, not everybody wants to actually step into that leadership role. And the reason being because there's a great responsibility that comes with that. And with that responsibility in that leadership skill that you need to learn comes the empowering of other people. And if you don't want to empower other people, we need to understand we can't become leaders. So therefore, asking the question, how do I become a leader? That is by firstly knowing and understanding the people around you. I said yourself as well. So who are you? Who are you as an individual? What do you like? What don't you like? What makes you angry? What doesn't make you angry? What upsets you? How do you function in your work environment? How do you function in your home environment? Most of us function differently. And so what we need to do is not only know that about ourselves, but we need to know it about the people that are in our team. And how do we utilize their gifts, their skills, and their talents that God has given them to the best of our ability? How do we grow them to the next level? And this is where people get it so wrong. They utilize performance management as a stick to actually punish people. They use performance management as, must I give them a bonus increase? Mustn't I give them a bonus increase? Will they get their bonus at the end of the year? That is the worst utilization of performance management. Performance management is exactly that. How to grow a person to perform better. How do we create effective teams? And so when you sit in a performance management, ask the person who's doing it with you, how can I become a better leader? The way I become a better leader is, how do I become a better person? And when I become a better person and I'm compassionate about the people around me, the only way I can grow as a leader is, one, leaders are readers. Please read up and learn from the leadership greats. It's so important for us to learn, what did they do? What didn't they do? The Google leader, how did they lead that way? The General Electric, how did he lead that way? How did these people lead? Women, if you're empowering and you want to become a better leader, why are you studying men? Go and find women that have grown in that leadership capacity. Because we need to remember that as women, we do not lead like men. We lead differently, and it's okay. So it's so important for you to then, once you've read about them, what are you doing daily? Even if it's with one staff member, to take them the next level. And the other thing is, please remember, in your daily agenda, what are you doing for yourself to grow as a leader? Who are you measuring yourself against? And to anybody who actually is realizing that their organization or their team is not going next level, please look at the leaders and the leadership skills that are around you. Because sometimes we blame the staff, when in actual fact we should be blaming the leader. And so maybe there needs to be a magic leadership change that needs to happen. And if the leader is not willing to develop the leadership skills to develop people, maybe the leader needs to be the one that gets changed. So be very aware that if an organization or a team is stagnating, everything rises and falls on leadership. So it's important for us to realize, do you want to go next level? Do you want high impact teams? That means you need to become a high impact leader. So I challenge you to do that. And that ends this particular video. So I'm going to ask you, please do me a big favor. And I'd love you to please subscribe to My Growth Academy's YouTube channel. Please will you go and like our Facebook page and then follow us on SoundCloud. So I'm so excited to understand that in the next video, we're going to be looking at some more exciting leadership tips.